How Qatar's royal family spends its billions. There's rich, then there's filthy rich, and then there's Qatari Rich. And we're talking not millions or a few billions, but a staggering $335 billion. The Al-Thani family has it all, and some more. Who are we talking about? Well, let's get right into the jaw-dropping luxury lifestyle of Qatar's royal family. Right from when Qatar was founded, there's been one family ruling this beautiful Arab country, the Al-Thani family. Over the years, Qatar has had 11 different emirs from the Al-Thani family who have added to the resplendence of this country full of futuristic skyscrapers and stunning deserts. Emirs aren't just royal rulers, but also guarantors of the constitution and commanders-in-chief of the armed forces. Qatar has absolute monarchy, which means that the monarch has all the power. The current emir, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al-Thani, holds the most powerful position in the country at the moment. He took over as the head of state of Qatar in 2013 when his father retired from the throne. He founded the Oryx Qatar Sports Investments in 2005, which owns Paris Saint-Germain Football Club, and under his leadership, Qatar also secured the rights to host the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Sheikh Tamim has been married 3 times and has 7 sons and 6 daughters. He is estimated to have an enormous amount of wealth, $2.1 billion, and that makes him the 10th richest royal in the world. Where does he and the royal family spend all their money? Well, most of that wealth goes into investments, and properties top their list. The Al-Thani family owns properties not only in Qatar, but worldwide, and with that kind of money, they wouldn't want to leave outside the United Kingdom, which is known to have some of the most expensive properties in the world. The Qatar royal family owns most properties in London via investments. In fact, the Al-Thani family owns more properties in the city than the English royal family. The number of properties they own in the United Kingdom, especially in London, is growing, just like their never-ending wealth. Some of these properties that the royals own range from the historical Dudley House in London's Park Lane to one of London's real estate jewels, the Harrods store, to shares in reputable companies and financial institutions. The family lives in a huge palace in Doha, but alas, there are no pictures of what it looks like on the inside. But we have pictures of the Al-Thani family's other luxurious possessions. From expensive properties in the UK to multi-million-dollar yachts, private jets, and supercars, they have it all. Let's start by looking at one of the most stunning properties in the United Kingdom that the Qatar royal family owns. This magnificent mansion is a very expensive example of how to spend money when you're a royal. The 30,000 square foot epitome of opulence has 13 bedrooms and 2 elevators. And that's not all. The luxurious space also houses a spa, a heated swimming pool, a beauty salon, a gym, game rooms, a wine cellar, and an entire floor for children. Who would ever want to go out of this luxury-laden mansion full of all the necessary amenities? So, what did this exquisite property cost the Qatar royal family? $200 million. Now, that's not even a once-in-a-lifetime thing for most of us. And let us remind you that this is just one of their many properties. What else does this Al-Thani family own? They own the Victory Park Olympic Village that was built for the 2012 Olympic Games in London, and they also own 20% of London's Heathrow Airport. The former Emir of Qatar, Hamad bin Khalifa Al-Thani, made an investment of $210 million in 2021 in multiple real estate-focused investment funds in the United States, India, Morocco, Malaysia, Panama, and Turkey. Little Doha is the nickname of an area of Mayfair in central London that has multiple properties owned by the Al-Thani family, their relatives, and associates. By May 2006, Qatari Interest owned a whopping $1 billion worth of property in London, and a quarter of Mayfair's 279 acres. And it's not just residential properties. The royal family also owns a lot of commercial properties, among which are the popular luxury hotels, the Connaught and Claridge's. The royal family also bought a 10,000 square foot mega mansion in Mount Street in Mayfair worth a jaw-dropping $40 million in May 2015. The Al-Thani family also bought the former embassy of Brazil at 32 Green Street in 2011. The family's other Mayfair purchases include a house on Davies Street for about $12 million and a house on Park Street for around $13 million. The Connaught and Claridge's hotels in Mayfair are owned by the Maybourne Hotel Group that is owned by Hamad bin Khalifa Al-Thani, the former Emir of Qatar, and the former Prime Minister Hamad bin Jassim bin Jabbar Al-Thani. The Qatari royal family buys properties like regular people buy groceries. Those big millions and billions seem to be peanuts for them. All of that spending is just a tiny hole in their $335 billion bank balance. The Al-Thani family owns luxurious homes and palaces that they can beautify with the best art pieces from around the world. And they also have a good eye for masterpieces. For 2 decades, the Al-Thani family is known to be purchasing a large collection of artworks, from traditional Islamic artifacts to famous pieces of modern and contemporary art. Their awe-inspiring collection includes Persian miniatures, fine jewelry, and 18th century French furniture. It is estimated that the Al-Thani have spent at least $1 billion on Western painting and sculpture over the last 20 years. The royal family doesn't just buy work of international artists, but also believe in supporting regional artists. They own an extensive collection of art pieces produced by two of the most well-known Iraqi artists, Ismail Fatah al-Turk and Shakir Hassan al-Said. The Al-Thani family's love for art isn't just limited to paintings and sculptures, but they all take great interest in splurging on vintage photographs. The family has 136 vintage photographs, including pieces by Alfred Stieglitz and Man Ray, and a black and white photograph by Joseph Philibert Giraud de Pranget that are worth $600,000. The House of Al-Thani owns a $400 million super yacht named Qatar. It is one of the most luxurious yachts in the world. Well, with that price tag, the ocean ride is very much worth it. The super yacht is a 7,922-ton yacht, which makes it one of the largest mega yachts in the world. On board is a helicopter deck, multiple gyms, a beauty salon, and several swimming pools. It surely is a floating palace and has the capacity to accommodate 35 guests and 90 crew members. If you thought that just one $400 million mega yacht is enough for the ultra-rich Al-Thani family, well, you're wrong, because the Qatar isn't the only yacht in their collection. The loaded royal family also owns the multi-million-dollar cruiser Al-Mikab, which was named one of the most beautiful yachts in 2008 by Forbes. They're rich, and they have rich taste too. They splurge all that money on beautiful things, and those beautiful things aren't just cruising the oceans, but taking to the skies too. The Qatar royal family has a full fleet of luxurious jets at their disposal. The government of Qatar owns and operates the VIP airline Qatari Emiri Flight. It operates worldwide charters on demand and caters exclusively to the royal family of Qatar and other VIP government staff. It's a 15-aircraft fleet with several Airbus and Boeing carriers. Well, the total price of all of those planes are worth billions. And now, let's descend to the ground and prepare for an extremely luxurious drive back home. When it comes to the fleet of cars, the Qatari royal family doesn't just shell out their millions for something ordinary. They have exclusive taste and an eye for the real deal. Sheikh Khalifa bin Hamad bin Khalifa Al-Thani, a member of the Qatari royal family, has been seen driving around in his $6 million Bugatti Divo in London several times. The Divo was specially sent to London City along with his Lamborghini Shan FKP37 and Ferrari Monza SP2. A much-loved favorite of the Al-Thani family is the Bugatti Chiron. Many family members have been spotted in the exquisite Chiron. The other stunners in their fleet include supercars like the $4 million Bugatti Veyron Vitesse Rembrandt Legend, a $3 million Lamborghini Centenario White Coupe, a $5 million Bugatti Chiron Grey, a $5 million LaFerrari Aperta, and a $2 million Lamborghini Centenario Roadster. Not to forget the $3 million McLaren P1. And all of that adds up to about $28 million. And these are just some of the cars that we know the Qatari royal family owns. We're sure that there are many more in their fleet parked neatly in their exclusive and palatial garage in Doha. And just like that, there are some more luxury-coded videos waiting to be watched by you in one of the cards on the screen. Click and enjoy.